Broadcast.
Drew's in. Anyway, let's go
All right.
let him in.
Yeah, what's good?
What's up? What's up?
Kicking it. How you guys doing?
Good. How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
I'm kicking it, man. Just working and bullshitting. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got the new show going.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Enjoying
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I actually am enjoying it. It's been fun. I don't know why I didn't do it sooner, to be honest with you.
It's a lot of fun to watch.
It's
Thank you.
taking the step to do it is the hardest part of it, man. And then once you do it, it's like, all right, you start feeling it out.
Yeah, I need to figure out. I don't know, like figure out like getting people on and stuff. Um, I don't know.
You need a
Feel
CIA handler. Do you not have a handler yet?
Yeah, no, I need a handler. I need I
Yeah.
need a handler, preferably a Mossad handler. I feel like
Yeah.
those guys have the best connections.
Ex
Uh,
Mossad.
yeah, ex
Well,
Mossad, ex
yeah.
IDF.
Yeah. Do you think so? I always wondered like if the handlers are like cool. Are they charismatic or um are they like insistent? Are they pushy? Or maybe a little bit of both? I'm trying to
I
think
think they're
who.
charismatic. I think they're charismatic.
Yeah,
They
like they
send the
draw
char-
you in.
they assign the charismatic ones to be handlers, and then they assign like the other personalities to do other jobs. Basically, I think like from the moment you're a child, they're like, all right, is this guy gonna be a handler or is he gonna be a businessman?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
All
Oh
the
yeah.
ones I've ever met have been dickheads. Like just straight up dickheads.
What's up, Dalton?
Hello.
What's up,
What's going on,
Dalton?
Dalton?
What you have a CIA handler, right? We're just trying to figure out what they're like.
Oh
Dalton's an
yeah.
NSA. I
Yeah.
mean, blow up the spot, but
Yeah, I've had some handlers before. Uh
Yeah.
they're pretty, I mean, they're mostly congenial.
Yeah. I don't know if they rough people up. I feel like you got to be able to sit in the club, right? That's how they get you in and draw you in, and then they don't let you leave. I think it's how it works.
I think that's how Dave's trying to get back in the CIA, is he's trying to handle Dalton. And
Dave's in the CIA.
he was in the CIA.
He
Mhm.
was, yeah.
Yeah, he
Wait,
was Dave the
Dave,
handler.
That's why he hates the government, is 'cause
Yeah,
they fired him.
yeah.
Dave said he was in the CIA for
No.
real, or oh
No,
wow.
no, it's just the I guess like the going theory about him.
He didn't
Oh
say it,
yeah,
but you
yeah.
can,
I haven't heard that theory, but I mean, it's always good to put the theory out and then have people squash it. Then you're like, out in plain sight.
yeah,
Yeah, well,
So,
because then now they have to deny it.
right.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
like that who did that? Somebody, it was like LBJ accused somebody of fucking a pig or something.
yeah.
And it was just like, well, now he has to deny it, which is that's the real humiliation.
But really, who
Yeah.
hasn't that happened to though?
Yeah,
I mean,
he did that when he was still a local in Texas, right?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not
like
a
he's a senator.
history. I don't know. I'm not like a history buff or nothing. It's just
Yeah.
something I
It
might have read on Twitter.
I'm a
it
big
it
fan of
would
his phone calls.
it would be funny if we found out like Dave's actual last name was like Dave Rightberg.
Oh.
Wrightstein.
Yeah. Rightowicz.
Yeah,
um, yeah, you never know. You can't trust anybody is the key, or you trust everybody, and
Yeah,
then you're covered.
I'm
you
all number two, man.
Yeah,
I
either
prefer to live
trust
my
no
life.
one or trust everyone.
yeah, it's all or nothing. Um,
Only a sis speaks in Appaloosa. Never
I,
mind.
I love
yeah,
that. I
you
love
nailed
that.
it.
Appaloosa.
I love that Robbie loves basketball so much that he has to be like 5 minutes late to everything.
Mm.
Oh, that's a big discussion on Twitter right now is time blindness, ADHD induced time blindness.
Mm,
Yep.
There's this this effort being put forth by the I guess the ADHD community to recognize I guess what we know is what we know to be CPT
Correct.
is like an actual disability that should be acknowledged by the ADA. That like being just perpetually late all the time is actually it's a disability, and you're wrong for being upset about it.
That's another thing the white man's taking. That's all I'm
Yeah,
saying.
and
Yeah.
the counter argument I've seen to that is, well, if you know this about yourself, is there any way you could structure your life to just do things 20 minutes before you normally do them?
yeah.
But then they go, well, you don't know what ADHD is like. It's like, I guess I don't. I guess I can't fathom like, having to
Well,
actually try to do what I'm supposed to do.
if they're truly ADHD, they don't know either.
Is it, yeah, maybe it's one of those, yeah, is it one of those things where you're aware that, because I mean, I have been in that headspace before where there's like, you have some affliction that everyone else can see, but you don't know you have it. Like, where you like, just where everyone else can acknowledge what's going on with you, but then the person it's happening to does not know that they are experiencing this.
When you went through that, did you feel like when people were like talking to you about, you know, saying like you're being different? I don't know how it started when people were approaching you about it, but did you feel like that they were just being um like they were being nosy or they were being jerks, or did you just sort of didn't you just dismissed it altogether?
No, I didn't dismiss people
Mhm.
necessarily. It was really what it was. Is I, I don't know if this is part of it or if this is just my, maybe my personality, but I wanted to share everything with everybody. Like I feel like, oh, I need to get the word out about, what I'm noticing out there. And
Yeah.
I like wanted to talk to people about it and include, clue them in, get them on my side. And I was like, I remember just feeling frustrated because in my mind, it all made sense, even though it didn't. But there was
Sure.
something in my mind where all these dots were being connected. And I was just thinking, like, man, if you could just let me elucidate what it is that I'm wanting to tell you, you'll see it too. And then everyone I talked to just would like either interrupt me or they would actually let me speak. And then but they all said the same thing, which is, this sounds crazy, and I think you need to go to the doctor.
So when they said that, were you just like, okay, I'm just not explaining it well enough, or were you just like, all right, I have to move on to somebody else, or
Yeah,
how?
I thought maybe there was like a failing on my part to explain. Like I wasn't explaining it the right way, or that I wasn't like articulating it well.
Yeah,
I remember just getting like feeling so frustrated because I was just would be like, what about this are you not getting with to
yeah.
anybody? And it was just like, yeah, because I guess in my mind, I wasn't seeing what they were seeing. So, what was going on in my head is I was like, I'm on a true and righteous mission. I see the world for what it is, and I'm going to help save everybody. And then everybody else was just like, oh man, I hope you don't die.
Yeah.
Right.
Like whatever's going on with you, I hope you pull through.
Wow.
And that's where I just remember feeling so angry and frustrated with everybody because I just was like, why does everybody keep saying I'm sick? I feel like better than I've ever felt. I have
Well,
superpowers.
I remember briefly talking to you during that time, via text or whatever. And I was like, maybe I should just convince him to become a cop because he's like 3/4 of the way there right now with the
Yeah,
stuff he's
yeah.
saying and thinking.
Yeah, you
That,
were doing a lot of boots on the ground
yeah,
Yeah,
investigation.
I really saw myself as like, if not a detective, like an actual cop, like somebody who was
PI.
caught up in like a noir like Hitchcock thing where it's like,
Yeah, you were north by
Just a
northwest.
civilian. yeah, where it's like I'm just a civilian, but now I'm part of this, and now I'll be to do my own investigating.
I thought that would have
you're
been a
like-
good time for you to have a brief yet explosive career as a police detective and then go private.
Yeah,
That's where
cool.
you really were going to live.
Yeah,
I did kind of see you at that time as like Jack Nicholson in Chinatown. I was like, damn, dude, this guy.
yeah. That was kind of that's kind of how I thought of myself, is either that or like Fletch. Maybe I was
Yeah.
Fletch.
Very 75% Fletch, 25% Jack.
Yeah. It was a lot of a lot of it was informed by Fletch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with a little bit of Monk mixed in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we just need to take out Jack and throw in Monk.
Yeah, but I definitely thought like that it was the so I thought there was something that I needed to investigate, and I didn't know what it was I was gonna uncover, but I knew that I was hot on the trail. I was on the case, and
Yeah.
and hell, even like when it took me to when I found myself in a hospital, like that I had been talked into an ambulance and was in a hospital, I thought like, okay, so this is like an interesting development in this case. This is leading me closer to the truth, and then I'm just like pacing up and down a psych ward.
It was kind of like a what's that fucking Shutter Island kind of situation.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's actually mostly what it was. Yeah,
You're like, I'm not crazy. I still hate Mark Ruffalo. It's fine.
yeah. I get maybe part of it was just like feeling so ridiculous in my own life that like there's just thinking like, what am I even doing? What is my purpose? And then due to my worsening mental state, I created a purpose just out of thin air, and then it felt like I was like my life finally had meaning. I was like, oh, now I'm like a cool detective, and I'm gonna save America.
I don't think that's that far-fetched of a theory, because I think people do that anyway on a lesser level, a lesser degree.
I think I failed you, is what I think.
No, I mean, I see why, like, but I see, like,
What's up, Robbie?
What's up, Robbie?
Hi, everybody. How's it going?
What's going on? What's going on? Big Throb Rob. I've been trying
Yeah.
to.
Big heartthrob, Rob. Hell yeah.
I've been trying to think of nicknames for everybody. I only got Robbie. So,
I like Robbie Woodwin, and he plays a bassoon.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
my
Try to
God.
be Robbie
I enjoyed that
Woodwin.
All right, tough guys.
No, the bassoon is the clown of the orchestra, they call it. And that's you, Robbie.
Oh, okay.
No, Robbie Woodwin's good.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like.
It's a tough instrument to play.
I was thinking of
reed
you
instrument,
more
but
as like
still-
a sax guy.
Oh yeah, like a tenor sax.
Oh yeah.
Like
John
what's that- what's that-
Coltrane.
No, what was that guy?
Skinny G?
That, yes.
Skinny G plays a soprano sax.
Yeah, it's
It's the one that looks like a golden clarinet.
I don't know where you're like, all right, I could play the cool saxophone, but I'm going to go with the one that looks like the clarinet.
I mean,
Yeah.
I guess that was the tone he was looking for. That was the sound he wanted.
I
For
guess.
the-
And
Jewish
Wait, Tony
Christmas.
Tony? Because
Tony-
they did have a great they did have a great sound.
That's one of the
They
first
did.
bands I ever saw live.
Tony.
Really?
Indeed.
they've done it again.
Hey, it's me,
Dude.
Tony.
Yeah.
What the
If
fuck are you
only.
doing?
The fuck is wrong with you?
The Tree Gandolfinis.
I mean, why hasn't there been a cover band, a Tony cover band of Gandolfini impersonators? That's
Oh, of him. I'll do it. Fuck it. I need some
do
money.
it. It's time you do all three parts. I think. I'm not really
Yeah,
sure.
most
I think
definitely.
Mad TV did do a sketch that was, I think it was The Sopranos, but it was at the same time that the tenors were really popular. The opera singers, and so the whole sketch was just like Will Sasso as Tony Soprano singing opera.
Mm. Oh, that's fun.
It was pretty good.
That's fun. That's fun for them.
Yeah.
I did like
That's a
the
fun one for the moms.
I did like the sketch they did where it was like whenever they were showing Sopranos on CBS, like back in the whatever year that was, like early 2000s.
Yeah.
They did like the edited version, and then Mad TV did a sketch about that. So like they were cutting.
Oh
out.
yeah, that's an all timer. Sopranos on PAX TV.
Yeah.
It was by the way, I do take umbrage with that sketch because it was kind of a ripoff of the Mr. Show Goodfellas on TV sketch. It's almost the same exact sketch.
Yeah,
but
true.
Will Sasso does do a great Tony Soprano.
And it's Joey Diaz as Big Pussy in that sketch.
You're right.
Yeah. Wow.
Which is really good.
So the impressions are better in that one, but the Goodfellas Mr. Show sketch is better written. If you combine both, it would be the ultimate sketch.
I think Joey Diaz really benefited from those lost. What's his name? Vincent Pastore or whoever played Big Pussy.
Yeah, he was in the prequel movie too.
Yeah.
Joey
was he playing like an Italian guy in that?
Yeah, he's just playing one of the. He doesn't play a very big part though.
He's like the equivalent of like the Mexican kid that has like the Scarface poster in his room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like his whole thing is like he's playing like an Italian guy.
Yeah, Joey Diaz is that kid just in his 60s.
Yeah.
That guy looks like grown up.
Yeah, what race? Wait, what race is Joey Diaz?
He's Cuban.
Cuban. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think he really did like LARP as just an Italian ex-mob guy. Yeah. He's like, let me tell you something, Joe Rogan. Back in my day, we used to be at war with the New York.
Well, they're kind of. I mean, I guess they're kind of interchangeable because Pacino in Scarface is Cuban.
Yeah, but he's doing a Cuban accent.
Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Was he Puerto Rican in Carlitos?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican.
Something.
Yeah.
Something.
Say hello to my little friend. But Pacino doesn't talk like that all the time.
So I guess there's like this thing.
But I think Diaz, he benefited from the Joyzy accent too.
I guess there's this thing where Italians and certain Hispanics can be either Italian, Hispanic, or Jewish. Like they can like swap out between those three classes.
Well, the women can throw the Jews in there. That's
because look at like John Turturro's Italian, but he's been Italian in movies. He's been Puerto Rican, and he's
even been gay in movies.
He's been gay. Mm-hmm. He's gay in Severance.
He plays the most Jewish guy. Yeah, he plays the most Jewish guy ever in Barton Fink, and then immediately the most Puerto Rican guy ever in Big Lebowski.
He played an Iraqi, I think, in
Palestinian.
The Palestinian Zohan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who is he in Rounders? He was like the Turk. He was like the Turk or something like that. My dad loves that Turturro role actually. Joey Knish, I think his name is, and he's like a fucking. I'm pretty sure he's just like a Eastern European. Like he's like, you know what, kid? Either you make it or you go bust. Like one of those kinds of characters. Yeah, there was a period when anyone of an ambiguous race could play any race. Like imagine like Fred Armisen playing Obama. Because that happened in like 2008. They had Fred Armisen playing Obama. The worst.
Don't worry, he's ethnic.
The worst one ever, and I remember this even as a kid. I thought it was stupid. Was fucking when they cast Horatio Sands as Saddam. And so I was 10, and I was like, I don't think Saddam is fat, but like that.
I wonder if they've caught up with Asian.
Saddam become an obese Mexican guy.
I wonder if they've caught up with Asians yet, because I haven't watched much Asian stuff lately, but there was like remember that
I am Asian. Rapidly.
But do you remember that show? There was a show that was on for a number of years called Fresh Off the Boat.
Yeah,
it was supposed to be about a Chinese family. It's like based on a real guy named Eddie Huang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah, I remember him.
The dad in the show is played by Randall Park, who is Korean. And there's even an episode where they go meet his brother, who's played by Kim Jong. So, like in the show, they have Koreans being Chinese.
They got North Carolinian being Chinese.
And it really
they got Korean Fisher.
But the whole conceit of that really hinges on, like in real life, the fact that like, yeah, they all just look the same. So like, who cares that the
Well,
Chinese?
Yeah,
Korean?
I mean, but they do though is the thing. We're gonna need like 3 more wokes to get to that. I feel
They always
like.
make me panic when they're behind
Well,
the wheel.
they did that on
Or-
Lost as well, though, with
Yeah.
Saeed. He was like an Indian guy that lived in
Saeed's
England.
like-
Yeah, I actually
he's like
I loved Lost,
Pakistani or something.
Yeah,
and at first I didn't like that he played like an Iraqi guy or whatever when I was, but then he was just so badass. I was like, actually, he's my favorite character.
I'll tell you this,
Saeed's the best.
Yeah, his character kind of went out like a bitch though.
I can't really remember. I know
they turned him super evil.
Oh,
yeah. I'm a zombie evil
Like,
guy now.
yeah, no,
from Iraq.
Saeed's the best.
I am
Saeed's
you know how I love that because it was like when that came out, it was so post 9/11. It was like, whoa, we can be friends with an Iraqi guy. That's
Only on
crazy.
this island, pal.
He was like, I can hunt for food. Here's what you need to know, Soya.
let me tell you
His-
this though. I don't know if
and-
it's because I'm racist or progressive, maybe a little bit of both.
Yeah.
But if you line up a
Race
Chinese,
aggressive.
if you line up a Chinese, a Korean, and a Japanese in front of me, I can tell you which is which.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I know I know what they look like.
like
Cotton Hill vision.
that meme that was big on Twitter for a little bit.
Yeah,
where
the
it was, like,
three-
the Chinese woman, the Korean woman.
I knew
and the
immediately. I knew
Japanese.
immediately
I
which one was which.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, this is perfect. They got it down to the.
I don't
They
know.
got it down to. I don't know why like the Japanese and the Korean women were so pissed off about that. I understand why the Chinese
they fucking
women
hate
were
each
so
other.
pissed
Yeah,
off.
they hate
Yeah, they're not.
I don't know if I could tell by looking at him, but I sure could tell by smelling them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
All
yeah,
distinct.
yeah, true.
No,
I
I mean-
basically go off last names. I'm like, wait, what's your name? And then I'm like, all right,
Yeah,
well,
Park is Korean.
Oh, yeah.
Park.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
every
Sui
time.
Park.
well,
Yeah.
they had it was sort of the opposite, the reverse of that. SNL had Bowen Yang playing JD Vance for a while. Which I don't get that one, but
That's a rare one where he just kind of sounds like him.
I think they're just trying to get him to quit the show.
I think they're just trying to lay into JD Vance for sounding gay.
yeah,
I think that was the joke of that. But they don't have anyone doing any good impressions on there anymore, really.
That
Yeah.
no,
I
the
mean,
guy
for,
who does Trump is pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
James
he's good.
Austin Johnson is great, but he's kind of like in a Jay Farrow thing where they only like bring him out to do Trump, and he'll get to do something now and then. But he's actually he's very talented. He's a really fucking talented guy. I actually kind of think they underutilize
Reba
him.
McIntyre sketch where they were talking
I got-
about her show.
yeah,
got-
that was pretty funny.
I got
I
so
laughed my
pissed
ass
off. I got so pissed off at that Marcelo doing Sebastian. I was like, that's a
Oh,
terrible
yeah.
Sebastian. They just
Should be
nailed
me.
First of all, it should be me, and secondly, this happens a lot on SNL where they get away with it a lot, and I take umbrage with it, where they just get like the costuming perfect, and then you just kind of have to kind of do it. And everyone's like, "What a great impression!" It's like, no, they just spent like $1 billion to make him look like the guy exactly.
I heard they go to that one Halloween store, the big Halloween.
Do they really?
Was it Abracadabra or something like that?
Abracadabra and Fitch, yeah.
Yeah, there's like a big Halloween store because
Yeah.
Shirtless guys
used
dressed
to
like
be-
skeletons out front.
Yeah, it's better than Spirit. It's JetBlue Halloween.
Yeah, I used
Yeah.
to be roommates with a guy who was like the assistant manager there, and I was like, "How does a Halloween store stay open year round?" He goes, "Oh, well, Saturday Night Live just buys a bunch of stuff from us." So,
That makes sense because they have a bunch of like super expensive, really good shit in there that you'll never, which is cool to look at. Like
Well, I
you can
guess-
get full on like they have like full on Dumb and Dumber suits or tuxes in there. Last time I went, and it was like so much money, but it was cool
pretty
that they
cool.
had it.
Well, there's like all the cosplayers now too that probably go in there and spin shit. I mean, I don't know.
Hey,
if
it's
they make
me, Bill Cosplay.
Bill Cosplay.
Let's get this.
dressed like
I'm a sexy elf. Now I'm in Mass Effect. Let's see,
I'm dressed like Tetsuo from Akira.
I'm not. Now I'm Neon Genesis, Evangeline Lilly.
Do you guys ever see like
My
cosplay is one of those things where you see like the ways in which people are spending their money, where it makes you think, "Am I the only person that, like alive that's broke?"
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have you seen the interviewers
Yeah.
ask how much they've spent on each costume?
The what?
The interviewers, the person usually who are going around making the videos, some of them will ask how much they spent on each costume.
Oh
And
yeah,
some
it's
of
like
those will-
thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Well, you have to remember they're doing that instead of like buying a home. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
You're not gonna.
they don't buy like any clothes the whole year. They save up for those costumes because it means so much to them.
Right.
Yeah, but they're also probably. I mean, when we're talking about cosplayers, we're talking about hot chicks that
The hot girls get it paid
show
for
their
it.
ass.
But
Yeah.
Oh, you think
but the,
Josie gets her shit paid for? Or no, you said the hot girls. Never mind.
she's a fringe case. I could believe it though. She has a lot of followers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing. She's cute.
Yeah.
She's really nice. I feel bad now.
Yeah.
You
As
seem
you
like
should.
you seem like you feel bad. So I think she should take that.
you
You know what bothers me about the cosplayers, and it probably shouldn't, but it's like one of those things where you're like, I know this is stupid, but when they like say they're like dressed like two, Jedi or something, and they take their lightsabers and they like act it out, or they have their
You hate lightsaber fights.
no, it's like whatever it is, and they're acting like I'm like, dude, it's a prop, and you're not actually fighting. But
you,
they
you
do.
don't have any joy in your.
I don't, man.
No.
I guess I
You have no
just
joy
hate
in your heart.
everything so much.
Yeah,
now,
they're just.
but-
I guess they're just having fun,
Yeah.
Especially,
No, but
if I spent $10,000 on a costume, I would be trying to get as much out of it as I could.
or like the guys who are like dressed like Spider-Man and they'll act like they're shooting the
If
web.
you
And
don't do that, you got no love in your heart.
You got to remember though that like
I don't.
we're bigger guys, so physically,
True.
like. Well, I guess we could get Spider-Man outfits and do that, but we'd look fucking ridiculous.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Dude, but come on, there's so many fat Spider-Mans at these things.
It is
I'm
true.
so
There's a lot of
upset,
fat Spider-Mans.
There's so many fat Spider-Mans at any given
the one
Comic-Con.
guy that had his like balls hanging out of the tight suit, and it was just
Yeah.
That's what everybody
I
really
would
is
love
looking
to
for.
see- I would love to see like a big boy Iron Man. That'd be pretty fun.
I saw a fat ass Iron Man in one town, dude, in a cosplay video. It was great, dude. He was huge too.
Now I'm googling
yeah.
fat Spider-Man, and I'm really getting a kick
Yeah,
up.
he just-
Dude.
he just like looks like the Killdozer.
Yeah.
Iron Man.
This guy
Down
was
to-
so big, I thought he was going to be in a wheelchair. Like that was going to be
Oh.
part of the costume.
Dude, he could be Professor X and Iron Man.
Yep.
Yeah, Professor XXL.
They should have a disabled, like a guy who's actually not handicapped, like he can walk, but he's just like in one of the Walmart carts. Is that
Yeah.
Professor X? You know what I mean?
Just like a white trash professor.
Yeah.
He just lost everything. There's no mansion. There's no nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me, Professor X. Can I get my sweatpants on? Can someone get my
Yeah.
sweatpants on?
Magneto is trying to take all of our copper.
I do-
Beast is
I
on
do
meth.
love-
Data, hand me that
Trying to
blue
take all the
crab.
copper. Shit, yeah.
I told
Professor
Ryan
XXL
Foster he
rules.
should start an X-Men, but it's like trade school X-Men and be the it's all the dumb kids.
Cyclops is a welder.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
Whatever.
basically what trade school is like I mean, the school's for ungifted youngsters.
Yeah.
But hey, look, that's a good job though. It's like in this economy, that's actually what you should be doing.
They did that South Park episode about the everybody that's working like the service jobs.
Oh yeah, that becomes the new
Have-
billionaire class.
Yeah, and all
Yeah.
the college graduates were trying to stop them. Yeah.
I should have
Yeah.
taken a billionaire class.
Yeah, you should.
I would
No,
love
I
to
was-
become
I
one.
was I was trying to tell you that actually the other day.
Yeah, to tell you.
Oh yeah,
I know.
I should have studied being a billionaire.
I should have taken at least
Yeah.
a class. I should have at least taken one
Okay.
billionaire class.
Should have gotten my degree in billionaire studies.
Yeah, I took a
Well-
lot of surf classes. It feels like
I
Well, you're in it.
remember being, like, a
Cowabunga though.
kid- I remember being a kid, like as a kid, I always thought like my family was poor, but it was only because like I had very like wealthy friends. Like all my friends were like from, like rich kids or whatever. So I always had this like idea that we were poor. And I remember like talking to my grandparents one time. I was like, what the fuck were you guys doing? why can't we go on all these trips like my friends? Why can't I go to Abercrombie and Fitch? You know what I mean? I'm like,
You wanted to
what we
smell like
got?
shit, yeah.
Yeah, I just remember being like, what was the plan here? Why aren't we, just being like confused, like not really understanding the world or like making money or like what it took to actually like get to like a certain place. But I just remember thinking like, oh, they fucked up somewhere. And just like not understanding that, oh, it's like a very difficult thing to become wealthy, and
Nah,
most of the
dude.
people with wealth were born in, it's like a lineage of like whatever. But just being like very frustrated, being like a very frustrated lower middle class child.
Yeah.
Did you get frustrated when they just looked at you and said, "Gay"?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they spoke no Spanish at home
Oh
because they're
no, dude, I'm
self-hating.
just fucking with you.
Yeah, no, they're self-hating Mexicans. I'm self-hating Mexican. Actually, no, I'm kind of getting back. I'm kind of getting into it actually. Now that I'm
Yeah.
getting older.
Embrace it.
Ideas mio.
But you could, but that means you could play Jewish and Italian, right?
Oh yeah.
In the movie.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah,
that the
yeah.
rules.
Hey, I'm banking here.
Drew, you could be one of them swarthy, like what do they call them, Sephardics.
No,
Sephardic.
y'all keep saying this. I think Drew is very Mexican looking.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but in that way, we're like, yeah, he could be Jewish, but it would have to be one of the dark ones.
All
Yeah,
right.
Drew, I think,
the Sephardics. That's
but I think
that's
you look great. I think you
Yeah,
look like
thank you,
a
brother.
Filipino dictator.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think of myself like I'm kind of like raceless. You know what I mean? I don't really.
You mean
I don't really
racist?
Post race. Paint
You
race.
mean you mean racist?
racist and raceless. I mean
Yeah.
both things.
Yeah.
You're not raceless. You're fucking Payless from your shoes that you got on. What are those?
Level the shoe crack. Jesus Christ.
He
I'm
got the
shoeless
Miho
right
Jordans
now.
on.
No, I got my bare feet right now. They're touching the floor. You would know that if you were a viceroy, but you're not a viceroy. You haven't achieved that rank yet. There's a reason that Dalton and I are wearing sunglasses because we're viceroys.
We're a couple of viceroys.
I got you,
And,
man.
yeah.
So we all.
I wish I was a viceroy.
Yeah.
I was in vice, but not viceroy. I never got it.
No, yeah.
Well, speaking of Drew, you were going to lay out some new political agenda. I think you were talking about. What do you got? I mean, are you?
Oh yeah, my political agenda.
Mhm.
All right, so this is what we got. This is what I've been like jotting down in my my journal. Is that so first off, it's like all the cool guys like us, all of us cool dudes that do streams and do podcasts.
Right. All the
The
cool people.
government is gonna, when I finally rise to power, the government's gonna be forced to give us, universal
Basic
above
income.
average income, not
Right.
basic income. They're gonna be forced to actually, get us into the upper echelons of things.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? And we're gonna tax everybody else a lot more. Like I'm talking like 50% increase in everybody else's taxes. That's funneled back, some of that's funneled back to us. And then everything else goes into like cool shit like, like government sanctioned foids. The government's actually going to
Nice.
provide us with foids.
Nice.
You know what I mean? And then there's going to be segregation, but it's going to be like segregation based on like if you can hang or not. So you know what I mean? If you're a cool hang, you get access to, different upper echelon kind of facilities and thing I don't know. I can't think of the word.
So you
social
think
credit, right?
segregation based on autism?
Yeah. So, if
There's
you're
going to be
not
5 hours out of the day where you look at trains. and
Yes.
discuss trains.
Yeah, you're gonna discuss trains. We're gonna discuss the same shows that we've been watching over and over for the last 2 decades. Same music that we've been listening to for the last 2 decades.
This is just a podcast, dude.
Yeah.
It's just what we are.
Well,
Yeah.
This is it right now.
It's gonna be a podcast based society.
Oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
Oh,
It's a podcast economy.
oh yeah.
If you don't have some kind of podcast or stream that you're doing, you're doing all the grunt work. You know what I mean? Basically, it's
To
gonna
keep
it's gonna be
the podcast going, right?
yeah, it's gonna be a society based on propelling up a podcast,
Yeah.
and then the working class, while they're working to provide for us, they're going to be listening to our podcast.
Wow.
It's a self-sustaining economy. It's going to work. I mean,
It feels
let's
like
be quite-
maybe that's already what's happening. Is
Yeah,
that
it's kind of.
it feels like that's kind of already the deal, is that people that actually have jobs are listening to podcasts while they work, and then there's guys like us, they're like, oh, I don't know how to do, I don't know how to do anything, so I guess I'll do a podcast, and then we provide the the entertainment while they do like the actual work.
Yeah.
We're the artists.
Yeah.
You mean like go outside?
Oh, dude, I tried to do that
No.
today.
Yeah.
Don't do it, man.
Robbie, you ain't built for that, sweetheart. You're
I know. No, I gotta get back
Pressure
outside.
inside
bro.
talent.
No, I just had kind of a man. I've been like, I've been having. I guess they call them mood swings, but I've been like super energized, and then like kind of like my lib depression acts up, and I've just been kind of like you bed rot for a couple days, and then you just it starts insisting upon itself.
Yeah.
And,
Your lib depression's flaring up.
Well, the more you lay down, the less. I feel like the more you lay down, the less energy you have. You know what I mean?
Oh, it compounds. Yeah, you just see when
Yeah.
you like succumb to the bed rot, you do that more and more and just get more and more depressed until
Exactly.
it becomes like requires this Herculean effort just to go
Hercules.
Hercules.
No, I'm actually glad I had this scheduled. I went out and like shipped an eBay purchase that I sold, and something to just structure my afternoon around a little bit, because like the other thing is like you are like I have no energy, and then you don't eat, and then it's like, well, I double have no energy now. I don't know. I'm just trying to like figure out how to like give myself a little more structure, I guess.
Get a drug addiction, because you'll
That's a
help you get outside. You'll have tasks during the day.
A room full of slaves.
That's actually a
should
great
get
idea.
You
This is a
should
good
get
idea.
dog. You should get a dog, Robbie.
Yeah, I mean,
Or
I
a
do
drug
think
addiction.
part of this might have been because I took kratom, and it kind of like, and then like it made me kind of like a go-getter for like a week.
Yeah,
And
you
then,
got to make sure that you're taking a low enough dose that it energizes you.
That reminds me, this segment is sponsored by Body Brain Coffee. So
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Nobody outbodies the brain. Body Brain
Nobody.
Company. Use
Thank
promo
you.
code Loudboys.
Yeah, just, my favorite sleep aid, Body Brain.
Mhm.
I don't. How have they not made kratom illegal?
The regular kratom is fine. It's those fucking 7-OH pills that really put me out like that.
No one's
Things are
lobbying for it.
nuts.
Dude, I mean, I swear to God, I was taking kratom as fine. Then I just like took, I don't know. It's like I kind of go on and off of it. I should probably just quit it.
You've been
completely.
taking those 7-OH pills lately?
I don't usually, but I took like a pack of them on Saturday.
I won't touch them. I'm terrified of them things. Like
I literally think that's why I'm in my that's why I've been depressed like 2 or 3 days.
yeah,
It's just
because
I took.
like that shit is basically like as close as you can get to a Percocet before it's just Percocet.
Yeah, man, I was like drunk and I was in Bushwick and I bought some and then I like took them and they were like the most. I literally started like nodding off.
Yeah, and they're everywhere now. Like they have like they got them on full display at every smoke shop, and there's tons of them.
Dude, the one in Bushwick, I literally started like nodding off. That's never happened to me before on kratom.
Yeah, dude, you're on the junk. You're on the horse.
That's why I was like, I gotta
Somebody
cut
gives
this.
you Narcan.
Well, I was just taking these gummies that they got at those CBD kratom stores, and I guess the Christian moms were right. I guess it is a fucking slippery slope.
Dude, those the gummies that they got that's like the Delta 8, the THCP, whatever.
Yeah.
That stuff is stronger than actual weed.
Yeah.
That stuff is like
Yeah, they
hits
can
you like
fuck
a
me up.
truck.
I had some fans
Yeah.
back in the Loud Boys days, especially like send me some for free. And I'd take it, I'd be like, Jesus fucking Christ, this is like a real drug.
Yeah,
We got
Yeah,
we got
man.
Tiffany in the chat saying that kratom is a felony here. Tiffany, where are you located? What state?
yeah,
where it's a
some
felony?
states they have criminalized it.
There
but
there was a dude, there was an
That's
NBA
interesting.
player who got arrested and he forfeited Miranda. They found all the kratom on him, but he was like, he's just driving through, I think, Arkansas. And he was like, it's legal. He forfeited his Miranda rights to say it's legal. It's just kratom. But yeah, kratom is like a felony in that state. So he actually got kind of completely fucked
Yeah, well,
Damn.
because he just did not know it wasn't legal there. And then he died like 2 weeks after.
Well, they
Kratom?
did it
Arkansas.
nicely. Arkansas.
Shout
Oh,
out to Arkansas.
I forgot what was his name. They're trying to say it was kratom, but I think it was different. I was thinking it was probably other
Webb.
stuff.
It was Spud Webb from the.
Bud Webb from
Mhm.
yeah.
That's how he could jump. So
It was Shaq. It was Shaq, actually.
Shaquille O'Neal. He did
Yeah.
die. You're right. Oh, kratom.
Drew Huntley says he got that new Dalton sticker. So
Oh,
shout out
nice.
to all the people in the chat. So good.
Yeah.
good shit.
The Dalton's the life with Dalton stickers are so great.
His name was Brandon Clark, and I say let's go,
Oh,
Brandon.
yeah. Oh, that's
But-
how he died for real. I didn't know.
It's
that.
like we drew it up.
The New York Times, it's an investigation. It said Brandon Clark said it's just kratom. His death has the substance under scrutiny, but they also don't say what he died of. Like he just had a bunch of kratom when they arrested him.
Anytime somebody dies and they start pointing at kratom, it's like, well, yeah, they did take that, but also a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Shot
saying.
32
But-
times.
All he
Fell
had
off
was
a
kratom
building.
when he got arrested, I guess. He was on the Memphis Grizzlies. Yeah, he was 230 grams of kratom he was found with, which is a lot, I
Damn.
think, right?
That's a lot.
Why do you
A lot of any
need
drug.
kratom? Why do you need
230
that much
grams.
kratom? He did the Yo Kratom Kilo.
Yeah, you know what? Kratom is the one thing. Maybe it's not a lot because it's the only drug I've seen promoted on podcasts for a kilo.
I'm trying to think. What is 230 grams? It's like 10, no, like almost 8 ounces.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, rest in peace to former San Jose State player Brandon Clark.
And he
Yeah.
was he an active player or had he been cut?
Yeah, he was
Oh.
29. Yeah, he was an
So
active.
that
player.
opened up the draft for them a little bit. And
Yeah, they started. They needed to open up those roster spots anyway.
yeah,
They're
Yo
probably
Kratom
thankful.
sponsors the NBA
They
draft.
honestly did that, but that's terrible to say.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
Maybe
yeah.
he knew he was about to get traded, and he was like, "I'd rather die."
You're right.
Drew Huntley called him Kilo Green.
That's really
yeah,
good.
but kratom's pretty cool.
I
It's
see
like-
you. I see me driving downtown with 230 grams of kratom, and I'm like, "It's legal."
Yeah, it's a pretty cool drug, and it's good for you.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
was
Yeah.
thinking of just
supplement.
I was thinking of just continuing taking it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
I mean,
get the
it's-
powder and take a big heaping spoonfuls of it every like
Yeah.
hour.
Do they
My
still-
problem though is that I started using it to be more productive, and I don't want to have to take kratom to be productive, you know.
Yeah, true.
Right.
Because also when I'm on kratom, I also it was cool because I was like organizing my room and like selling a bunch of shit. But then I get on kratom and I'm like, I'm just let me just buy a bunch of shit. And then like so it just completely evens out where
That's a
in,
good
like, bad
feeling
way.
though when you have like a new Christmas every day. Just
It is,
something-
dude. Honestly, every time it comes as a present, but then when they all start coming at once and you forgot you bought it, it's like, oh no.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
then it's
Take more kratom.
then it's divorce Christmas, and that's stressful.
Yeah, and then you're just like, where's all my money?
You gotta take more
Yeah.
kratom, dude.
All these kratom induced Amazon
I'll-
purchases.
All I'm gonna say is thank God for Amazon and Nike's return policy. eBay, I'm holding the bag on a lot of eBay purchases, but
Do they?
they're all
still-
good. It's hard for me to get rid of them once I got them too, because they're all stuff I want or need, but I just don't have enough money for them.
Hmm.
So that's another reason not to do kratom is it kind of makes you a little more impulsive, I think, or at least not like it takes down the anxiety of like I can't buy this right now.
See, I'm smart about it though, right? Like if I have those same impulses, I channel it to prudent investing. So
Right.
like I'll start feeling like I need to spend my money on something. I go, how about instead of buying shit I don't need, I DCA, which means dollar cost average, my bag of testicle, the meme coin testicle, just buy some more of that, and that way one day this will be way more money. It's investing in my future.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's a prudent thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, look,
By the
And
way,
you've made a
everyone
considerable
on
amount
the
of money with
crypto
that.
Reddit, by the way, thinks XRP is never going to make money.
I mean, look, who knows what's gonna happen?
Yeah, I guess they don't know anything on that
There's
Reddit.
nobody that knows anything. It's just everybody is.
It's like everyone's like mocking each other. They're like, "Oh, you have XRP? Psh, that's stupid. I have Ethereum." It's like, well, why is that any better?
No, all that whole crypto space is a bunch of idiots calling each other idiots for all trying to do the same thing, which is get rich with
Well, I mean-
speculative digital assets.
Dude, did you hear about
know.
my movie, Get Rich or Voss Trying?
Oh, Jesus
I haven't heard
Christ.
about this. No,
Oh yeah, it's right after we finish Skinner's. I'm all in on Get Rich or Voss Trying. I think.
Well, I think a movie's filled with slurs, but not the racial kind.
No, yeah, right, yeah. He slur. Hey, he's so racist and meal mouth. He slurs his slurs. All right, okay.
Tiffany believes that you have a shopping addiction, Robbie.
Yeah, I might.
She's actually pretty certain.
These are confessions of a shopaholic.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
It's,
dude. It's just it's too tempting, dude. I'm too into.
Yeah. Robbie be shopping.
What do you
I
buy?
do shop.
What do you buy? Like, what's the impulse buy?
A lot of streetwear stuff, a lot of shoes, basically. Which
How
are
about Trump
do you think there's a
my
partnership
thing
between-
is if I find a good deal, I can't resist it. But I should start resisting it. But the thing is, like, even if it's a good deal, you're still spending money. You know what I mean?
Robbie desperately wants like black teenagers to think he's cool.
No, I know they'll never think I'm cool. They'll think I'm unk.
What if they come to you and like, hey there, mister, where's that get up from?
Yeah, that's how they talk.
That's how they talk, right?
That's a little
I'll
bit
have you know,
racist,
by the way,
actually.
I will have you know, Dalton, that a black guy did compliment my shoes recently on the subway.
Yeah, how old was he?
He was older than me.
So I mean, there you go. That's progress. Black unks. At least one black unk thinks
Shannon
your
Sharp.
shoes worth complimenting.
One black unk.
Well, I think Kratom should partner with Amazon possibly or Nike. 'Cause
How's
it seems
Kratom?
like it's, huh?
How's Kratom playing this year in the NBA?
Well, he died.
Yeah.
Oh,
It would be nice if you could order it on Amazon, so you can get that free 2-day shipping with your Prime.
I'm kind of shocked it's not illegal yet, though.
It is like
In some
I guess that
places.
goes to show you how much the government has checked out of actually
Doing anything.
giving a shit about anything.
Yeah.
It's all lobbyists, like what they're gonna push. And
But who's
how
in the
much
fucking
money they're pushing.
Kratom lobby?
I don't know.
You know?
Honestly, don't know. But I mean, it's not just like
They might be there might be a Kratom mezzanine. I don't think there's a Kratom lobby.
Okay.
So,
I mean,
yeah,
Also,
because
it's like with the kratom too. It's like it's a plant. It's like a ground up plant. So
it
it's like,
comes
are there,
from the
like-
earth.
It's a
Are there,
healthy
That's from
herb.
the earth.
But
It's
are
a
there, like-
healthy. It's a healthy herb.
Are there kratom farms in like the U.S. or is it all imported? Or
I think it's
what?
all
'Cause-
imported from like Thailand and
Gas
Indonesia.
Digital.
Yeah, gas digital. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an
from North Carolina.
I think they do grow it here. But it's all shitty, like synthetic shit, probably.
It is, but it does feel like now, like the way the U.S. government runs the country now is like have as much drugs and
Yeah.
gambling as you want.
Yeah, just like look over there while we like rob everybody blind, basically.
We're gonna destroy. We're gonna strip the copper out of the walls of this country while you gamble. While you get high on kratom and gamble on call sheet.
That does sound fun though.
It does.
Well, when-
Hey, we all on call sheet now.
We all on call you now. Hey, Giannis did get traded.
That's the thing that really blows my mind. That's like not only become legal, but it has the way it's proliferated is gambling. Just how much of because it feels like that snuck up on us. Where I remember my whole life gambling was this sinful, degenerate activity that you either had to go to Vegas or Indian territory to do, or
Right.
you had to know some seedy underbelly, to visit. And then somewhere along the way, just like you look up and it's like
I think it's Chris Christie who got it legalized, right? Who was it?
I don't know, but it just feels like now you look up and it's being like advertised on TV where it's like, hey,
Yeah.
how about you gamble on the on the weather with Kalshi?
That was kind of a slow burn though, because there was all those offshore gambling sites like Bodog, and I can't remember the other big one, but they got shut down. They kept getting shut down, and eventually it was like, all right, we're going to allow this, and it just kind of crept in, and eventually, like recently, I think they just dropped all the sort of bullshit about it, and they're like, we're just going to allow everybody to gamble all the time on it.
Oh, I guess it was it's kind of a Supreme Court ruling that they undid that made it like it was like in 1992 they made it illegal, and then in 2018 they were like, actually it's okay.
Yeah, it's actually really cool.
It's really
Yeah.
cool.
Now that the
It's
internet is
such a
here,
convoluted legal
Yeah.
mess.
I don't understand how Kalshi works because you can basically bet on anything, right? Like the
Yeah.
soldier
Same with-
one soldier was betting on when Maduro would get like raided or whatever. So how does it work?
They took the language that they took the language
the
that
bet?
they took the language that people were using to bet on stock futures, like pork bellies or whatever, and applied it to anything.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
And because it was
contract.
identical language, and they were doing essentially the same thing, except this didn't hold any like public benefit, like you do with the like features for like commodities.
Right.
They just the government didn't care to correct or give a shit about it. They're like, that's fine because they're
Yeah,
getting paid still by the
all
investment.
those sites like that, like Kalshi and Polymarket, they claim that they're not gambling sites, that these are
Yeah.
prediction markets, and that what you're buying are contracts or something, and it's somehow it's not gambling.
Well, looking who owns Polymarket, who
Yeah.
some of the big
Yeah.
investors in that are.
Oh yeah, isn't it? It's like Donald Trump Jr., isn't it?
Yeah, he's both
Oh,
of his
really?
sons, I believe, are the
Yeah.
bigger investors.
Well, I still love Kalshi. I'll say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Kalshi and I'm gonna be like, I'm betting $1,000 that Drew Flores won't get pussy for the rest of the year, and then just purposefully, not even that I'd have to do it purposefully. Yeah, I would have to do it purposefully, but then just like not get pussy for the rest of the year. Because I mean, it's
It's a win-win because I see where you're going, because if you win, you make a bunch of money, but if you lose, you get pussy.
Yeah,
I love that you said.
exactly.
I love that
It's a
you said that.
win-win.
Just immediately pivoted because you guys, it's crazy.
It's like I don't understand. You can bet on anything, so why wouldn't you just like be like doing? You know what I mean? Why
I
wouldn't
think there has to be
betting?
liquidity, so it has to be like
Enough
are
people
willing
want.
to
Well,
bet against
there have to
me?
be enough people willing to bet on it. I think.
yeah.
right?
So if you're the only one betting that you won't get pussy, then you stand to win your initial investment.
yeah, it's a
Right.
wash.
Yeah.
I'm not
That
saying
would be
anything.
funny if a bunch of people bet it to bully Drew and then he doesn't. And he's like, he's like, I made a lot of money, but at what cost?
That's a
The
good way to
world, the world
monetize.
knows I don't get pussy.
That's a good way to monetize being an incel. Like rather than shoot up a school, just like set up a prediction market on call sheet.
Yeah.
That won't get any pussy, and at least cash in on being an incel instead of unleash your anger onto others.
Yeah, because we all on Culture now, you know.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't get that. I don't get that about like incel, like school shooters and stuff. It's like, they spend like $5,000, getting like an arsenal of weapons.
You're like, if I had
It's like-
$5,000, I'd get some pussy.
it's like just go on eros.com, eros.com, look up the hot escorts in your area, and if you got $5,000 to throw at AR-15s and ammunition, then you know what I mean. You got money to get like a pretty hot escort.
That's
Or they
that's
could-
20 nuts
Or,
right there.
or they could cosplay. I mean, for that money, it's all right.
They can cosplay, but also you got to remember the escorts are contractually obligated to be nice to you and be into it.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't talk about that about escorts, but that's actually in the contract.
And I know that's something that you always say, and that's I appreciate.
Although the one that I hired broke her contract then.
What'd she say? What did she say again?
She wasn't very accommodating. In fact, she asked me to leave.
Wow. Was it your house?
I went to her apartment, but I guess I wasn't busting as fast as she wanted me to, and she was like, "Okay, you go now." You think
because it hurt her feelings.
Wait, what?
No, her feelings weren't hurt. She was getting tired, and I was like, I guess I have a really strong penis.
Maybe she would get off her fucking phone for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My penis is too
on call
strong.
I thought this was a free
Making
country.
bets.
What you think this guy get laid or not?
Yeah.
So it wasn't good for her.
No, I don't know how many of those encounters are good for her.
What ethnicity was she? Is she?
I've dabbled in it twice. So
The Dabbleverse.
Yeah. So there was one that was
Kevin Brennan.
like Eastern European.
My asshole's killing me.
Like,
Show me the penis. Show me your penis.
I think she said
Can
she
you show it to me?
That shit. I don't think you have one.
I don't know.
Ray DeVito doesn't have a penis.
My brother Neil's always talking about
it's so
his
big.
penis.
It hurts.
You're such a big boy.
You had sex with a Slavic prostitute.
I think she said she was Russian, and then there was I went to a
Nice.
She was
Sounded like she was Russian.
She was rushing to get out of there.
Yeah, she was rushing me to and then I went to a massage parlor.
Ooh, fancy.
And that was actually nice because I did get a full massage before she offered to masturbate my penis.
Oh,
And she was like, I've already said I know what they look like.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this one was Chinese.
Oh.
But thinking back on it, she might have been Korean. Honestly,
going back to our conversation about being able to see like a Chinese person, a Korean person, and a Japanese person.
Thanks for keeping us on topic, Drew.
To circle back around to, so when I went to the massage parlor and I was getting, an erotic massage, the lady told me she was Japanese, and I was like, "You're not Japanese." Well, let's cut the fucking shit here. I know exactly.
Did you Seinfeld the massage parlor?
Yeah, well,
you're not Japanese. You just have dirty knees.
Well, she had tattoos, and I'm like, look, if I know anything about Japanese girls, is that they don't get tattoos unless they're in the Yakuza. Now, I'm not saying that she wasn't in the Yakuza, but what I'm saying is that
you think she was in the triad.
Yeah, if she was part of any criminal Asian organization,
she was a part of the Try Guys. Yeah,
the Try Guys. they have sex with men, women, and non-binaries. It's the Try Guys.
They'll try anything.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
Maybe I should go through like a bisexual phase, before I get too old, before I age out of it.
Yeah, should we all go through a bisexual phase?
Yeah, should we all?
Kissing boys.
Before we get too old, should we all try?
No, I still plan on
bisexual?
joining the NBA, and they frown upon that.
You're not gonna believe
Yeah,
this. I
true.
bet that you guys would do that on Cosplay earlier, and it's actually about to pay off pretty big.
You're like, you put in a bet about whether or not I'd bring up becoming bi.
Yeah.
I'll take that action.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's fucking bet on this. This is how I fucking win.
This is how I come.
Same.
Oh, shit.
Come on, KG. This is it. This is real gay sex. This is what we do here. I have no gay sex with you. Come on, KG. I just need one, just the tip, just the tip. That's how we win. That's how I win. This is how you know how to win. This is how I win.
Jesus
Probably
Christ.
the best athlete performance in that movie from KG.
Oh, it was
Besides,
Shaq. It was him.
Besides Shaq and Shaq and Diesel. No, what's that fucking movie called?
Steel.
Yeah, Steel.
Shaq and Steel. Yeah.
Oh, that was
And
Black
Kazam.
Eye,
actually, and
He
Kareem
was in Blue
Abdul-Jabbar.
Chips.
Kareem in Airplane and
Oh, yeah.
OJ in Naked Gun
Yeah.
might actually be the best one.
Yeah. Instead of Iron Man, it's like carbon fiber man because he's he's a black guy.
Just real quick, Drew Huntley bet on Kalshi if the guest would shout out Sumo Dog or not.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Shout out
Yeah,
Sumo.
well,
shout out Sumo Dog. I got a question for you. Speaking of, real quick, what's the status? Are you still the owner of the Sweeze name, or
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Yeah, we got. Well, yeah, let's get. I want to hear about this too.
I was about to bring that up. So, when revoking Squeezes, when I took back control of what was originally mine,
Didn't you revoke his True Cell card?
I revoked his True Cell card. I revoked the rights to the Squeeze character that I invented. But I'm still waiting for him to turn over custody of Sumo. And the two other dogs that he doesn't mention for some reason. He has two other dogs that he just doesn't talk about.
I feel betrayed.
Which was driving me crazy. I was like, wait, you have these two other dogs that you just never mention. For some reason, it's just always Sumo. But
they're private. They're like their privacy.
I think they're Ugmutts.
I'm gonna have to get the state involved to get back custody of the three dogs. Sumo and the two dogs we don't know the names of.
I'm kidding about the Ugmutts.
What state is that?
I think,
where does he live?
Texas. He lives in Texas. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to get. I'm gonna have to call.
I think he lives in OKC, right?
Somewhere
No,
around.
he lives in like Amarillo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to call
Armadillo,
Governor
Texas.
Abbott.
Yeah.
So
Wake Me Up when it's Governor Rabbit, and it's a fun movie I'm in for kids.
So are you gonna? What are you gonna do with Sumo?
We're gonna chill.
Russell?
I might start like an Instagram for him. You see, the thing that I always used to get frustrated with Tanner about was I was like, look, you got this great dog Sumo. He's not a big enough character in your universe right now. You know what I mean? He's the star actually. So he's the star.
That's tough.
Like
That's tough to reckon with though.
Yeah.
You need to monetize your dog.
Yes. See, Sumo's kind of like Seinfeld, and then Squeeze Tanner is kind of like he's kind of like Newman.
Oh,
okay.
wow! I thought you were doing Kramer or something. Wow.
I was thinking you'd at least say George. Squeeze is Newman in his own house.
Oh, wow.
Swizzle's George.
I'm Peter.
Yeah, you're Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. You know what I mean? It's just
take us to your hostile takeover of Squeeze Industries, though.
Well, I assembled. I called a team meeting for the board of directors of Squeeze Industries, and I was like, look, he isn't actually using the IP well. He's not.
Yeah.
He's doing nothing with this. He has recorded 3 seasons of Squeeze and Swizzle. He refuses to release one episode of it.
Now, didn't you say that you were the
it-
you were the true infrastructure of Swedes Industries?
Yeah, well, I'm the true infrastructure. So, as the primary shareholder, I was like, I did like what is it? What they do? Like they do like a shareholder vote on
Yeah.
whether
Like the second episode of
so
Succession, yeah. A
yeah,
vote of no
so
confidence.
we did a shareholder vote, and the shareholders voted for me to retain, take back control of the IP, which I did. And now me and the team are going through. We're like, okay, we have this great IP, we have these great characters.
Right.
What are we gonna do with it? So I don't know. You're gonna see something in the future.
Are you going to
Was-
recast the Swedes, not Tanner, but like Swedes, the names too?
Well, I may have to I may have to fill the role of Swedes myself.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to.
Wow.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
recast.
This is
I'm
quite
gonna have
the
to
This is
shakeup.
this is
Yeah.
obviously a tough decision for you to come to.
Well, it wasn't easy. Swedes and I had been in business for years now.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You
start
created
a
the
business-
character, though.
Yeah. I created a character. I casted him, which we all make mistakes with our own businesses from time to time. But that's
Sure.
how you.
Oh,
that's,
sure.
that's
There's
how,
a lot of stops and
that-
starts.
yeah, that's how you
Drew is
grow.
asking to be
That's-
Kenny Banion.
Yeah. Well, he
Everybody
can
auditions.
audition.
I
He
know,
can
yeah.
audition.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'm gonna have to recast.
Oh, so
Swizzle.
this
I'm
is
gonna have
also
to-
a show.
Yes,
There's
it
also
is.
a cast.
I genuinely
Yeah.
don't know what we're talking about.
Just Drew's bizarre internal logic.
Yeah.
I-
Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to recast everything. I'm
So
gonna have
is-
to recast.
So is it a company or a TV show?
What is
a
it?
little bit of both.
Is it? It's just a guy.
This is like
Well-
Undercover Boss and like
Well, look, so,
Shark Tank and
look, this is the way you guys gotta think
Succession.
about these things. You guys don't think about this deeply enough. The way that
You're
I do.
right. I'm
It's like,
sorry.
I haven't been thinking. about
We
it.
don't.
These are podcasts and streams, but the audience. There's a disconnect with the audience in the way that they view these things. They do see us as characters. You know what I mean? And you have to, when you start building up something like characters like Squeeze and Swizzle and Sumo, it's important that they're cast right. Now, Squeeze and Swizzle weren't doing they weren't doing what they were doing. They should have been doing with those characters. So you're being like, wait, is this a show or is it a company? It's both. It's both. And yeah, it's
It's being
just
Squeeze
stay-
Malkovich.
Yeah. Just stay tuned, folks. Big things are happening at Squeeze.
No, dude,
So
I'm on-
Swizzle do you own that name or just Sweeze?
Well, yeah, I do own it. But see, Swizzle, he actually impressed me. See, the thing was, I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna recast.
You had him on,
I'm not
right?
Sure if I'm not. Yeah, I had him on. I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have to recast Swizzle or not. So I had him on. What he didn't know was that was his audition.
Mm.
What the hell is going
Wow.
on?
I don't know.
No,
what
no,
we're
I'm
talking
following
about.
this completely.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm dialed
See,
in.
you see what you guys need to catch up on is like I do like a free form kind of off the cuff surreal and cerebral kind of form of all this cagada that we do.
And so it's immersive theater, I guess, is what it is.
yeah.
I think he's taking a couple steps beyond.
Is there any way I'll call him Tanner. I've called him Sweeze, but I guess you own the name. Is there any way for him to get that name back at all? Or does he have to audition to get his name?
No. He can buy the rights back, but Swedes can't afford that. Let's be real.
Drew, you're so vicious.
I mean, that's what it takes to
that's-
that's what it takes to be a cutthroat capitalist.
That is true.
Did you not learn anything from Succession, Dalton? That was like your fucking show. Like,
I guess I gotta rewatch it in a more
yeah, you gotta
sober
rewatch
state.
it. Yeah, I'm like
It's a good show.
I don't know. I'm like the Macaulay Culkin's brother in that show. Nah, I'm more
Oh.
like
Oh, Kieran?
Yeah, Kieran Culkin or whatever his fucking name is. Remember in that show?
They call him
where,
Swizzle
like,
on the show.
Yeah, remember when
Swizzle
he
Culkin.
challenged that little Mexican boy to make that goal, and then he would give him $1 million, and then the little Mexican kid fucked it up.
Yeah.
I was so pissed, man. I was so pissed at that little Mexican kid. If that was my sign, they would have had to call CPS on me because that infuriated me.
Casting Protective Services.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you would have recast him for sure.
Well, this is, I mean,
Yeah.
that's all like really riveting stuff. What's going on?
I got to know more about this when as it's developing, because I don't think I've ever heard anything like this, and you're really on to something innovative. It's
Yeah, it's a new age. You
Yeah.
know, you either keep up or fall out. I don't know.
I think whenever you become senator and then finally president or whatever you're going to call that,
I think he's gonna be General Fang.
the podcast
Well,
economy.
President
Vice,
podcast.
it's
President
Viceroy Flores.
Viceroy.
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 I don't even really actually know what a viceroy is. It just
I have no
sounds
clue
cool.
what a viceroy is.
Oh, this is
It
the
just-
first thing that you don't know about that you've been saying.
One below the Roy.
I just heard it, and I heard the title Viceroy and Phantom Menace, and I'm like, yeah, that's something I want to apply to myself.
Drew, nothing you said. I think you know what it is.
It says a viceroy is a ruler exercising authority in a colony on behalf of a sovereign.
Mm.
Also, a migratory orange and black butterfly that closely resembles the monarch, but is typically somewhat smaller.
The monarch.
It's also a viceroy is also a butterfly.
I'm the butterfly version.
Come, my lady. Come, my lady.
Yeah, this is the butterfly effect.
Crazy.
Yeah, the butterfly effect's fucked up. I rewatched that recently, and I was like,
Does it
It
hold
is
up?
fucked up.
It's like the darkest movie.
It's a really sickening movie. How
And there's like
I've actually
two
never
endings
seen it.
too.
Should I watch it?
there's two, dude. Yeah, there's two endings. The theatrical cut, like the original ending that everybody saw, was
Yeah.
that he realized, like the Ashton Kutcher character realizes that
Cutting out.
Oh,
Oh.
He was about to spoil it.
he
and I took
butterfly
him out.
affected.
Holy shit. Big butterfly effect
Yeah.
has silenced him.
Dalton,
Ash.
He was never born.
Dalton was in the butter pie effect.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus.
That's okay. I was in the pop pie effect.
Yeah.
He looks so giddy about what he was about to explain.
I know. That's the most I've seen him smile in years.
Well, Jesus.
Yeah. Butterfly
Oh.
effect. Pretty fucking dark.
Oh, his power went out. So we'll just end it anyway. We're getting ready to wind it up. Before we do, I just wanted to mention you guys, Drew, you got the cuck chair,
Yeah.
and obviously a lot going on there with the Sweeze.
I'm balancing out Cuck Chair. I'm balancing out Sweeze Industry. There's a lot going on.
A lot going on.
But
tough.
if you want to watch Cuck Chair, youtube.com/@Drew Flores Cuck Chair.
Mm.
We do it every Sunday at 9. Big stuff. Robbie's supposed to be on this Sunday. I might get somebody else in there. I don't know. I need to figure out like guests and stuff. Like asking people to be on. I don't look. You know, we're putting a lot of work into this, my team and I, but we also don't have a big roster of people. So yeah, I'm trying to figure that out. But yeah, Sundays at 9, youtube.com/@Drew Flores Cuck Chair. Please come hang out.
I'd love to be on sometime if you ever need a
Oh,
guest.
yes.
I'd love to talk to you about your ideas. They're obviously
Yeah, most definitely. We will set that up.
sure. And Robbie, you have obviously you've got the
Arena of Ideas,
and
Robbie
Robbie
Wood, yeah, etc.
Yeah.
And you know, I like all of you guys' shows. I'm not just saying that. I watch,
You're great
all-
guys. We really do love you
and
guys.
Oh,
I'm really
thanks.
excited about this cut chair thing. It's you know, I don't know what's happening anymore, but you seem to make sense of it all, Drew. And
Yeah.
but no, you guys are the best. But you know, we love talking to you
It's
guys,
easy
and
to do shows with you. So.
yeah. So if you guys ever, you know, have an empty
Yeah,
night,
sure.
let us
Thanks
know.
for having me.
Heck, yeah.
Hell yeah. No, we'll figure it out. We'll talk about this and then get it set up.
Awesome. All right, guys. Appreciate